Okay, hello and welcome back to Witchfire, where I'm now going to be doing keyboard and mouse, just because, you know, it kind of got to a stage where it might have been a little too difficult for control rate. There have been some patches, and I hear that maybe the whole how do we change, or just click OWS? Okay, obviously we can't unlock everywhere in the future, but yeah, apparently the endless calamities not supposed to happen. Changes to these occurs when the calamity changes. When the calamity catalyst charges to cast the curse, your minimap shows the location and the time left. I don't know, I heard that supposedly it's not meant to be happening every single round, as it had been, but maybe we shall see. Okay, so let's have a look what we got going on the map. Okay, the watcher's right there. We've got some ammo bias. There's a dangerous area. Curious object can be seen in the distance. We should start with the easy enemies, though. You know, that's actually quite nice that we've got some easy enemies. I should probably go clear that one out as well. The Watcher is a little unfortunate. The sensitivity is a little low, but I guess we'll kind of deal with it, perhaps. He says maybe not wanting to deal with it. Okay, there's the Warden. Controls, keyboard and mouse. I did put it up to 15. Let's try 20. No, I'm a higher sensitivity person. I don't get the low sense that a lot of people love to play on. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, what is this? Collect. Okay, there's some Angelica I didn't see. There goes that going in the distance. This isn't ammo. Okay, it's got feathers. Still a little low sense, but you know, again, maybe we'll just have to deal with it. Reach out to the rest of the soul. I don't think I want to do that. They're normally bad. That doesn't strike me as a nice mushroom. Okay, let's have a look on the map. The Warden is going up there, so I'm sure he won't suddenly turn left, right? He'll turn right, left. He's probably just going up to the boss, so we should probably go and try and deal with this group, and it might be actually okay to deal with. We shall see. Also, I've got the shotgun on, we've got the crossbow, and then my machine gun. What I know. Okay, the ADS isn't, you know, it's a little bad. What is that? Okay, there he is. So I was going to say, we had something pop up for a moment. Excuse me? That's coming straight for us. Also, one thing... Okay, dash I did look up. I was going to say, one thing I don't know is how to dash, but this is going to hit us, because, you know, we're not going to dash in time. Okay. Oh, it's not the button that it seemed to say it was. Okay, because I've got two buttons on the side of my mouse, and it said it was the lower one on the side. But it's actually the higher one. But, you know, as long as we do know which button it is, we can deal with it. That's going to be one of those exploding things, isn't it? Hi. I saw you last second hiding there. Okay, pay attention. Right. One down. Okay, are there going to be extra enemies spawning in? Where did that Dashy guy go? Yeah, they've actually removed the audio hints. I kind of don't like that. Hi. Like, the visual audio was actually really, really good, and now it's like literally barely plausible to see it. That's how we cast a spell, with F apparently. The fireballs have changed as well, actually. They seem to just like fire one little bit out rather than the bits. Okay, getting used to like the keyboard and mouse controls is a little slower than I thought it would be. Out of ammo. You are lucky that it started overheating my gun, because you should have been dead and then you were taking less damage. He just stood there watching though, you know. Okay, we are being steel. Let's face it. Probably shouldn't be reloading like that. Okay, we can melee. Good, good, good. Okay, you are adapting to me. I am on fire a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we're not getting as much of the visual aids with the visual noise that they make, right? Am I mistaken? Where's the last guy? Got him! Need to collect and consume this. Okay, we got an upgrade. You know, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be better in the long run. It probably has like balances and checks. Okay, that is interesting that they've changed that to show that now. I mean, sure, let's increase our max health. You could have re-rolled it. That probably wouldn't have been the worst thing to do. But we didn't. Okay, okay, the watch is all the way over there, so that's not terrible. There's something here. Okay, it's a soul trap to face a load of enemies. It's probably going to be like very, very, very difficult enemies. So I think we'll pass on that. Okay, we got some more Angelica. Like Q, I believe, is to eat our heals, and we should like eat up a little bit. This is not going too bad. Healing elixir, that's actually a-okay. We got something good out of that. That literally replaced what we lost. Okay. We are getting a little low on ammo. Okay, there's one group of enemies over here that we do see on the map. I'm sure I will see an enemy at some point. Saw me first. Okay, still getting used to the controls, like I said, you know. Okay, shooting over his head isn't the way. Wasting all the ammo shooting above him. Not the way. Okay, overheating is not really ideal because that wastes ammo because it's like less damage if it overheats. Which may be, you know, I don't know, it probably balances out. Catalysts? With enemies. Okay, I kind of call shenanigans on that. We've got the, you can ring your bell. And that's handy. For, like, stunning them. To make sure that we don't take extra damage. Hi? Low on ammo. This is not good. Okay, getting them down. Getting them down. Right. He did a good dodge there. Okay, yeah. That's out of ammo. I think we now... Excuse me? Okay, I hate that that went into the mountain, but at least it's like I have a bit more control over it than... Why can't I dodge? Why can't I dodge? Than when it's on the auto aim from controller. Mistakes may have been made! I can jump over this. Okay, this is fine. Where are you? Oh yeah, also damage drop off is kind of stupid, isn't it? I forget that damage drop off, like if we can call if the enemies also had damage drop off. Excuse me, why was some of that still doing 1? We were literally right next to him. 6 damage. I don't know about that. I call shenanigans there. Yeah, my dodge isn't very good, is it? It probably helps if you have stamina. They should really suffer the same sort of damage drop off that I do, right? Kind of figured you were coming. But I keep messing up all of my controls. Like I'm trying to punch him and I'm dashing, and I'm trying to dash and I'm punching. That's like not really ideal, is it? Like I say, I'm a controller player. In many games, especially ones with extra controls. You know, if it's a shooter where you just go like, push gun, go brrr, that's different. But when you've got a lot of controls, I feel like somebody has snuck up that way, so I'm gonna back off. Okay, they keep hiding, and that's not good for me because of this stupid distance drop off of this gun. Okay, well, let's get away from that before it goes. Okay, we are running out of ammo. Quite sharp. I mean, I guess I could just go up in their face and blast shotgun forever. And the idea is meant to be short range, right? So it's not the... I should not have looked at that. Not the assault rifle, which is what I was mistaking it for a moment. No, it's just a shotgun. Right, you know, we forget all the stuff that we have. That's fine. Increased weapon damage. That's actually really, really good. Okay, only 10%. That's fine. I was gonna say, I bet the Watcher's gonna be coming Watcher immediately. It's nice that there's a bridge there, should we need it. Okay, let's not calamity Jane him. Let's quickly and effectively find this ammo chest. Okay, demonic ammo and supply chest key. Let's get out of here. Okay, now that we've got some ammo, we can do things like reload. Okay, that Watcher's going to be coming down this way, isn't it? So you might want to be careful with that. I'm going to go hide up here and wait for the Watcher to go past whilst dealing with enemies. Probably should put the shotgun on when we're like right next to him like that. Where did you go? I saw you a moment ago. You run off to get your friends. I think he ran off to get his friends. Okay. That's dealt with. Right, the Angelica is going to be handy. The Watcher is coming. Let's not deal with that. Let's go hide, sort of, not hiding, but you know, peeking around looking for useful things whilst we wait for the Watcher to go past. Okay, hello. What was that gold thing that was coming up there? Cold, it's not cold. Okay, state of battle focus, and I thought that meant the calamity was coming for some reason. That was not the case. But okay. Messing up all the controls constantly. This is fine. Where'd he go? Is that just a fireball? Okay. Well, he's dead. There are bullets coming at us. Okay, this is problematic. What is going on? What is going on with the red sky? The ground shakes vigorously. The calamity is here. Okay. I kind of hate that. You know, like, you come upon a restless spirit that seems to be leading you somewhere. Yeah, it's leading me to my inevitable demise. I mean, we're dead anyway because of the calamity, right? I might as well. I guess you had to actually hit somebody with it to actually even trigger the first shot. where it goes around and follows and tracks other people, huh? There goes our sanity. Kill 10 things or go deal with the calamity, or just die immediately. He had very little health. And then that guy just starts attacking nothing. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't let the witch overwhelm his senses. That'd be a painful end. Well, you know, it keeps happening to him. Beginning and end of every journey. But I hear that it's not supposed to always every single round be a calamity. From what I hear, but you know, maybe that was just unlucky in the first instance of this round. But, you know, we shall see if it happens calamity every single time. Because if that is the case, it's much better to take on the witch earlier when, you know, you can level up some stuff and then go in without the calamity happening. Whereas in this instance, it's kind of like you should not be getting any level up advantages like extra damage on your gun or anything. And you shouldn't be fighting any groups of enemies anymore, because otherwise you just end up with the calamity. You should just go straight for the witch. Which, you know, doesn't seem to be really the ideal way. And also, you know, we never took a green portal, and the consequences were meant to be, I would have assumed, that it deleted the green portal from existence by using a green portal. But it seems that we just lost them from leveling up, I guess. I mean, you know, if it's meant to be that leveling up does remove them, then that's fine. Stupid damage drop off is just too much, you know? You got the drop on him, but also you did 1 HP per bullet rather than anything actually good because you were too far away. Which is, I don't know, I'm disagreeing with the drop off. You were expecting me to dodge, weren't you? You just teleported in front of me and ate that bullet for your friends. That's actually kind of impressive. I don't want to open the portal. Because it's going to close up on us. I don't want that. I smelt you before you even appeared. Okay. This is interesting. Reloading a bit. You wanna come charge at me? The dodge isn't as good on keyboard and mouse, I'll tell you that. Okay, keep coming in and my gun's running out. So you come charge at me. Break your focus. That's fine. Okay, we're getting them down. Ow. There we go. I don't want to open the portal. Right, okay, firearms. Give me fast reloads. Increased chance to read. Okay, that's kind of okay. 50% extra drop chance. I'll take it. Yeah, the bullet drop off is very bad for me. Very bad. Okay. There's no way you see me from up here. We've accidentally triggered all the husks in the area. That's a lot of... Hello? Did you actually put on the machine gun though? Mistakes were made. Trying to put on the machine gun and it didn't actually equip. God damn it. Okay, reload. That's not quite what I wanted to do. This is fine. I realise I'm like backing off majorly into another area. The ground begins to shake. You are just dead when you come to me. If it ever hit you. Okay, there's like one more husk. Of course, the calamity is already here. Calamity already here. Barely fought a few enemies and already, hey, you know, you get to do nothing because Calamity is here. The Calamity is getting closer. More bolt jumps rejuvenation. Faster stamina regen. Or increased number of bolt jumps. Totally know what bolt jumps are. I mean, I guess I should go with that. That is not what I pressed. I mean, our only hope here is to try to gather our souls before we die. And then, you know, at least they're not wasted. Now, the next hope is impossible, right? The next hope would be to try to get to the exit spawn and escape before, you know, things get us. You really don't have time to do anything. Like, there's literally no time to do anything. So, you know, these calamities are a bit much. But they do happen every single time, despite what I've heard developers say. I've seen developers telling people in other people's chats, no, they don't happen constantly. They shouldn't be happening every single round. That is a bug. That's yet. Here we are. And then, of course, they would spawn right next to the exit, wouldn't they? Of course they would. Of course they would spawn right next to the exit so you can't possibly get out of there. But maybe we can outsmart them. As they all come over the hill for us. Oh, you are also here, huh? You're all just everywhere. They are legion. Okay. They're still too close. Okay, that's a problem. I don't even have a supply chest key. You know, it would be nice if we had those green portals that would let us just instantly escape. That would be nice. do not. And at the end of the day, if I die somewhere in the middle, it might be a little easier to... I mean, the sanity is going crazy. Are they not near here anymore? No, they are right there. There's no chance I opened this in time, right? Sanity's ticking then 1 minute extra because they came close. I almost baited them all away. There's no point in fighting them because they just crystallize into something even harder. Okay. Now we're probably just gonna immediately die the instant the sanity runs out, right? Okay, it was just a ticker damage. That's not the worst. Are they coming this way? Okay. He's coming up the mountain. The exit guarded by monsters. Okay, one down. Maybe we just killed 10 revenants. Is that all I have to do is just kill 10 of these? They got nerfs. They got super nerfs. They are not crystallizing into ridiculous entities anymore. They did get the drop on me though, but that's actually a lot easier than it was, I guess. On the plus side, our research for possibly another gun is done. On the downside, you know, the game is ramped up very, very highly, and it does do a calamity every single time, despite what I have seen developers say in other people's chats. A long-range weapon, a sniper rifle. Great. I hate sniper rifles. Let's get a second Mysterium, because we need one of those for, you know, the things like 23 of 45. We got 9 gold and the boost is 5. I don't think that's really that good. Maybe if we level up enough, some of the other stuff is like really, 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 really good. But, you know, leveling up is kind of not really possible. Okay. Unveil the Mysterium. Pellets have a delayed explosion that applies burn. Lethal shots also push enemies back. Okay, that's actually really good. We're not going to be sniper rifling. Bolt action rifle, sniper rifle. I'm not a rifler. I am not. Okay. Yeah, this just needs a second Mysterium. So once we've got that, that's all good. And we are good to go on that. And maybe that'll turn things around for Copium. It might. It might be a really, really good upgrade to the gun. You know, it might literally be what we're missing. We might have needed it earlier, and you know, that might be the balance changer in the whole scheme of things, because we're certainly not getting any more levels. But also, would we want any more levels? Because the levels make the enemies harder. It might allow us to get some better gear, which is the thing. Okay, my grave is just right there. I was like, I thought I left it on top of the mountain. No, we didn't die to the sanity. We died to the trying to fight the enemies. And, you know, that wasn't the worst idea. But also, you know, it did get us killed. But what do you expect? Fighting super hard, possibly, enemies gets you killed? Oh, what a surprise. I saw something fading over here. It's just a chest. Feathers? Feathers? I'll take them. I'll take them. Okay, so setting enemies on fire might also be a difference maker. You know, elemental damage to enemies. I mean, he sees me. But I can get my stuff in time. Okay, this is actually not the worst. Like, you guys want to come down here? Okay, apparently also the other bits of that. No, that's because the shotgun does fire damage. I was like, why are there fireworks going off when we're not hitting things? I thought I accidentally exploded the thing, but no, I think that's just, you know, the setting fire with the shotgun. Okay, one punch, man. And several bullets to it, but, you know, just with the fires. Okay, so our bullets fizzing are kind of interesting. What is screaming at us? I got caught on the tree! That's very unfair, sir! Okay, we are on fire. This is fine. Okay, enemies have spawned in. Lots of enemies have spawned in. You know, this is the basic enemies now. Well, that's done with you. Again, I hate the range of this gun. It should be able to shoot that far, in my opinion, but, you know... Excuse me? That hurt! Caught on a tree. Where are you teleporting? Yeah, I need to eat both of my heals. That sucks. Hey. All the enemies are hiding from us right now. Hey. Get dealt with. Nice leading the bullet. I reacted to that far too slow. Like, you know, not aiming at me, aiming where I'm walking, and my reactions are so off today. You know, it's fine. We all have slow days. Okay. Aim down the sights, because otherwise it doesn't do the critical damage. Okay. Barrier would have been probably... Fast reload, double light spell. Light spell has one extra charge. That's not double, is it? Considering we've got 3 charges in it. Take it. Okay. Well, we've got 2 charges in. Then we've got our heavy spell, which, you know, I shouldn't neglect, because we kind of did neglect it a bit. Right, we should absolutely go deal with this extra group of enemies at the end of here. Can barely sense the portal home anymore. I mean, again, you know, maybe if you can deal with the first group and then get out of the portal that you spawned in on as quickly as possible. Maybe that's the way to get out of there. You know what? We're not fighting the group of enemies because the calamity is 100% going to come. 120% the calamity is going to come whilst we're fighting them, and it will be pointless because we will lose everything on a long enough time scale. You will lose everything. So what we should do is climb this bit. It's very, very, very very precarious ledge that we got ourselves into. Okay, and then go straight for the exit. Not really good one. Not even dealing with all the enemies down there. I considered looking to see if I could throw my bell on them, because, you know, if I stun them. Okay. Then they won't come for us whilst we're at the portal. Copium. You know, this double light spell is one thing, but at the same time, getting out with some stuff that we can level up with is obviously much better. Okay, one of them wanted in. You know, I'm not having it. We're getting out of here, we're gonna get a level up or something, and you know, maybe that'll make the difference. Copium. Okay, we didn't obviously finish leveling up our stuff, but that's fine. I'm sure that we won't make the witch even stronger. Maybe it will be just enough level up to get past where it's a calamity every single time. Copium. You know, maybe that's what we're missing. Okay, 25. I can try for one. Okay, 28. I mean, you know, we got excess Angelica. Might as well make some extra elixirs. Yeah, maybe that's what we're missing here, and by ascending a level, we will be able to do some more things. Only Witchfire is never good. 8,000. I gotta go with the luck always. Doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay, but we do have in our inventory, that's 1,000, 2,000. Okay, so that's 7,000. So we do have enough to get to the 8,500, was it? So we're at 3,2 and we need 8,5. Okay, so 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. 7, 8,200, 8,400, 8,500. Okay, then we're risking less. Like, 5 HP is nothing, but I guess we'll go Vitality. Did that even do anything other than just, like, the witch level is 35, or whatever that means? I don't think we're level 35. I'm pretty certain we're not remotely level 35. Okay. Like, the shadow cubes and the prayer incantations and the ascensions, they're all unavailable. So we might have only made the witch more powerful. For very little benefits ourselves. It's fine. Okay, let's go to, of course, the Skull of Earth. We're only risking 35 Witchfire now, though. So, you know, we're free to pretty much do whatever we want. And maybe the extra luck will be enough to prevent some calamities and things. Maybe copium. Okay, we've got some more Angelica. We're getting plenty of Angelica. Okay, I see the enemy over there. It's normal enemies. Okay. I mean, there's a nice group of them all together here and some ammo. So, you know, that's not terrible. Okay, you kind of snuck up on us a little there. Kind of snuck up on us just a little bit. Okay, do they all want to come funnel in? I know they saw me. I also hear this thing and it's too tempting not to get it. Okay, it's a small risk. I'll take it. Luck is on your side. Okay, some musketeers. Okay. I hate that that's doing no damage to you when we're right next to you. Just because I'm not aiming down the sight, you know? Or you're just that strong of a swordsman. Maybe the swordsman's just that strong. Where are you all hiding? Yeah, that shotgun's not doing a lot for us there. Okay, got one. You musketeers are... You can fly a lot further than I thought, huh? Okay, those musketeers are in a really horrible position. Excuse me, I was dodging backwards and it dodged me straight up in the air. Because of keyboard controls, I guess. And it didn't recognise that I was going backwards. Ouch. Okay, well, I mean, a punch to his face works. Were you squeaking because you were about to do that challenge? Pressing the wrong buttons again. I hear you. Bye. Hi. The calamity begins. I mean, the Watcher did see us. You know, I don't mind if the calamity comes because the Watcher sees you. That makes sense. It just happening because you've been in the level too long is bullshit. I'm just gonna say that, you know. Well, that was success. There goes that 35 Witchfire. We really need that back. We might have got a little more from some of the kills, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. Okay. We have started up here. The Watcher is by the exit portal. Honestly, I'm not even going to aim to go for our stuff. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Okay, is there anything useful down here? Is this just a rock? If we can find any secret stuff down here along the way, then that wouldn't be the worst. Yeah. Also, you know, pressing scroll up from the shotgun shouldn't go to the empty thing. Also, while it's empty, it should never come up as an option, in my opinion, because, you know, you're trying to scroll to your other gun, and then it's like, no, have an empty gun that cannot shoot anything. That's what you want, to not be able to fire anything when you're scrolling, because you're out of ammo on your gun, and you need another gun. But have another empty gun, because, you know, 2 empty guns is better than 1 empty gun, right? Always the popular, most famous saying, 2 empty guns are better than 1 empty gun. Did he just become a chest? I think he literally turned into a chest. Okay, well, there's a spare healing elixir. I still see him right there. He walked through the chests, and he's leading us to the Watcher, because he always does. Because he always does. It's not even going to be anything good, is it? It's just going to be a Mysterium thing, right? I mean, I guess they're not the end of the world. I see the healing mushroom. That isn't the worst if we need it. Not that it gets marked on the map or anything, because that would be too useful, right? There's a mushroom here you could use to come back later, soul trap. Tempting. I knew it. I knew you were going to run me into a trap. It's a soul trap. Excuse me, do you have heat repellent magic? Because those fireballs were coming straight for you and then they went, no. I would rather not hit this enemy. But you have blatantly just... Also, that did no damage to that guy either. I'd rather not hit the enemy that you just tried to hit. That would be too unfair an advantage to that enemy, wouldn't it? The calamity already? Okay, things teleported in. Get stunned at least. Okay, reload quicker! This is fine. Okay, we're dealing with them. The blight key. Okay. That wasn't a terrible chain that we put together there. We are down to half our ammo. That's gonna set off on me, isn't it? Okay, we're getting them! Where's... I didn't. Okay. Got somebody! The spells and varia. Critical kills make burning enemies explode and ignite others. Flinch movement penalty from damage is strongly reduced, but it costs stamina. I mean, you already lose all of your stamina from getting hit anyway, so what's the difference there? But we've got a thing that actually burns enemies, so it wouldn't be the worst. I hear a watcher. Ouch. Why do the spells actively avoid enemies? I don't get that. The spells literally don't want to hit the enemies. Where have you all hidden? I do see the useful thing. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? I don't get that. Okay. Did that spread to other enemies? Why is it so dark that I can't see anything? This is not very useful. More enemies. Fantastic. I'm sorry, but that is just ridiculous. Like, hello, I would like to be able to see anything. There you go. Vision all of a sudden! We can see! That was ridiculous how dark that went. Ouch. That was just stupidly ridiculous how dark that went. But yeah, like, you literally use your stamina anyway. It doesn't make sense that that's the upgrade, that it's like it costs you your stamina to get hits instead of, you know, flinching, but you lose all your stamina anyway, so does that prevent you losing all your stamina, but also you get another advantage? I think you might get another advantage on top of not losing your stamina with that. So literally 2 advantages for something that claims to be a detriment, or to lose even more stamina. Like, you lose all of your stamina, but also, like, you lose your main stamina as well. But this really isn't spreading the fire damage anyway, so. Even more enemies? Was that necessary? Is that really necessary? Okay, what's going on now? Let's not hit that guy that you're aiming at. Let's send the fireballs elsewhere that clearly aren't the enemy that you're shooting at. so that they're likely to hit the scenery instead of the enemy that they're right next to. That's what you wanted, right? To not be able to hit them. Oh, great, more enemies. Wait, we actually saw the thing by them. We actually saw their stun bubble. How many enemies do you want to surround me by? Like, hold and cast spell. Now, who's shooting me? I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm low on ammo. Okay, that's got to be the whole lot of them, right? Oh, we are. Low on ammo is not kidding, is it? That first hit that literally did nothing to you, huh? Bullets do more damage to enemies affected by elemental magic. Okay. Considering we have the flame shotgun, and, you know, we seem to be developing some sort of synergy on that. Perhaps another group of enemies. Well, we defeated the elites. That explains why there were like 80 waves. But at the same time, did you really need to give me a calamity because we literally have no ammo? You know, I don't really want to deal with a calamity right now. I definitely don't happen every single time you play, every single round. They, in fact, do. Give me some ammo. Feathers. So useful. Right now. You know what? I'm going to... You feel weaker every step. Perfect. That's not an edible mushroom. I was looking for the supply chest to go deal with the calamity. You know what? That's just the ordinary enemy, right? Okay, loads these in. Did that finish going off? Okay. I mean, is it literally injuring me? Great. Am I literally getting injured? I can't tell where my health bar is even gone. Okay. Not seeing the enemies that, you know, we're expected to. More demonic ammo. Good shot there. I don't get the heat seeking on this. You know, oh, you hit an enemy, now it heat seeks a little, I guess. Okay. Calamity dealt with. Hi! Aren't you a lovely fellow? Okay, that... Oh, were we just losing max health? Okay, I did think that looked weird. Okay. Did think that looked a bit weird. Well, we've dealt with the calamity for now, I guess. We've got 4 feathers. Right, I'm gonna fire a boost. I'll take it. course, we needed 5 feathers to actually get that. Of course we did. Portal opens, get in before it's too late. Okay, but there's 1 minute left on the portal. Honestly, I just conjured it to make it recognize that I opened it. So I don't know what's going on with calamities. You know, calamity still seems to be there. Turns into a portal to your hideout. Okay, but it's a green portal. Do you think it's that's part of the thing? Like, maybe opening green portals is meant to create calamities, but I did not open green portals at all. Maybe it recognizes and that's the downside of opening green portals, but it thinks that I have opened green portals when I haven't. I think that might be it, because it's a green portal and it's meant to be that you turn green portals into calamities. Didn't use green portals at all. We saved them up. So we shouldn't be having the downside of having calamities, because I have not used green portals. But maybe, you know, a patch might have fixed that, but because it already thinks that I've done that, it's not going to change anything for me. Because it still thinks we have used them. And is that another calamity immediately? See, I hate that it goes searching around and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work for me. Arrows. I'm sure I've seen the work for other people where they start heat seeking after they've hit one enemy, but it doesn't seem to do that for me. You know what, we're gonna drink this. Like, the arrows just aren't very good. Okay, there he seeks a second enemy. But at the same time, like, they don't actually seek in on anything unless you actually hit them. So, you know, they're just kind of bad. What's the worst that could happen? We set off another calamity and nothing happens for now. The incoming calamity. Ouch. You know, might as well use it, right? I know that that wasn't quite aimed on him. I was testing if it did have any sort of heat seeking at all. It doesn't, does it? You are not taking damage, are you? Okay. There's a sniper on the hill somewhere. Somewhere. Fire rate boost, give me 30% extra fire rate. Okay, got him. Extra health, increased weapon range. Okay, now that is something I can agree with. Ah, calamity portal still seems to be there. Okay, maybe we just deal with every calamity as it comes. Oh wow, you can actually see it in the distance. We can actually see this one. That was a very, very effective parkour, as you can quite clearly tell. Whatever. It's not gonna let me climb it. Okay, the calamity is over there. What? the heck was that? I'm sorry, but what the heck was that just injured us there? The growls are getting closer, and then all of a sudden the ground just starts eating our legs. I mean, you know what? That's not the worst. Like, honestly. Okay, let's conjure the portal so that it doesn't make... How many calamities can they possibly bring upon us, right? How many calamities could they possibly bring upon us? We've already looted this. It's there for now. Okay, we got 4 of those. Actually, you know what? You wanna hide round the corner. That was a little unfortunate. Okay, we got them in the background with the explosion, though. Where did you run and hide? You are literally running for your life. Okay, this should be a nice, easy group. Famous last words. Okay, some ammo. I'll take it. What was the last one? Health boost. Okay, we have 1. Ground begins to shake. More enemies or another calamity? Or just harder enemies. And extra enemies, of course. I hear bad news that way. I think we want to not get caught by the warden. Let's not mistake him for the thing that is, you know, hey, there's some extra stuff, because we've learned better than that now. We know better. It's the Watcher coming to get us. Okay, there's the exit portal. We haven't gone for our lives, but it's still there, apparently. The portal is still there. But we got 2 green portals. Now, to me, that suggests there shouldn't be any more calamities. Because, you know, if we've turned them all back into green portals... Did that guy just fade out of reality? Sneaky. 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 Why was he coming that way? I went and hid in that corner to hide from him. How did he know? That's dirty. But... it doesn't look like any calamities have turned up. He says. I heard a thing. Up the mountain? Behind here? There's a thing somewhere around here. Is it just the Calamity Portal? Okay, it might be the Calamity Portal that isn't there anymore. you. Get down with it. Don't you freeze me. Okay, so frost wizards and things. Okay, so he turned into a different kind of extra enemies. That's what the warden did. He didn't spawn a calamity. He spawned some super magical wizards. We got rid of a few of them. Okay. Let's go! It actually came back and hit another enemy. I appreciate that. Okay. That deal with everyone? Okay, an extra level. Unfreezed enemies are damaged to part of their maximum health. That means when they unfreeze, not just unfrozen enemies completely. That would be too nice, wouldn't it? We don't freeze enemies. There's somebody coming around, isn't there? It would be really nice to find some more heals. Okay, so if you deal with 2 calamities, it looks like you don't deal with any more after that. And that is good information. So all we need to do is clear out the 2 calamities that come for us, turn them back into green portals that I never used. So they shouldn't have turned into calamities in the first place, because I see that that is the downside of using them. They turn into calamities. I understand that exactly, because it's like, there will be consequences for using these portals. I never used them. I should not be dealing with your calamities because I never used them, so I shouldn't have these consequences. Ow? You know, I heard you earlier walking around me. You were quite persistent, huh? Quite the persistent one you are. Okay, how is that open but we don't have the stuff from... Okay, so... Increased max health, or... Like, I'm not using the others, so I might as well do that. Increased magazine size. You know, 2 for an extra 1 there, because I don't really want it. But, you know, otherwise I might use it on that. Okay, so we've got bigger magazine size now. Handy. Okay. So now we're free to deal with things at our own level, I think. And not have to deal with ridiculousness. The warden can't sneak up on us. There are no calamities. We should really start using spells. Okay, if we just instantly die now, and now what? Okay, that's just like a slightly more... Okay, that hurt. Slightly more dangerous area. Okay, but we've got all of our stuff ready, which is probably the most important thing. You know, we can go unlock a ring. We didn't have a ring. And then we can upgrade our gun as well. And that is more fizzy than I expected, and it's actually spilling on me. And we can upgrade our gun as well. So, all in all, that was a very, very, very well done expedition, in my opinion. Okay, let's claim our magical relic. Dashley's behind a bomb. Okay. Bombs are key. You'll find it in the gun room. And then the second Mysterium, which lets us upgrade our gun. I like the Arcana. Okay, before we pick our second thing, let's consider things. Okay, so we should inspect this. Unveil. Okay, 190 enemies, and we have to use overheated bullets burn enemies. Okay, that is another burn that we have there. So, you know, usefulness to that. Okay, third Mysterium incantation. Not yet. How are we doing on this? 70 enemies to kill, but we've used 80 of the incantations. It's just we haven't killed as many enemies with it. Relic. Oh, it's a ring. Okay, a ring. The Ring of Exertia. Okay, kills with 150 enemies. We have to kill with that to do things like it. We're level 13, it says. Unlucky for some. Research will give either a relic, a fetish, or a ring. Okay, so it's worth doing that because we might get the other slots, and the other slots are going to be handy for us to stay alive, I would assume. So we're level 13. The witch... Oh, that's the amount of Witchfire we have. It just looks like it could be the witch's level because it was 35. That we had, you know, so little. Okay, so that should be fine then. Okay, you know what? Now that we know how to deal with the calamities, and once you've dealt with 2 of them, it seems okay. It's not the end of the world. We just have to prepare to deal with 2 calamities in the first instances, and, you know, once we've dealt with that... Yeah, so again, I didn't take the green portals, and it feels like that's the consequences for using the green portals, but I didn't use them. So I kind of feel like that's a little shenanigans. You know, it's a little unfair that I have the consequences of using the green portals without ever having used them. That's an inverted mushroom. That's it's very interesting. I've never seen an inverted mushroom. Perhaps that heals you. You know, it seems pretty rare, like the other healing mushrooms. Let's not aggro the warden. Now, last time we said that, he did come the way that we were, because, you know, for some reason he could smell us. This is an interesting slot for a chest, isn't it? Okay, some demonic ammo just hidden on the edge of the cliff. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Okay, we should load into the gun. Clearly, you are not meant to stand on this roof. I mean, you know, it's a hay roof, I understand. You know, it probably can't support you 8 and you would go through it, but at the same time, right, which way is the warden going? He is going down. Okay. If this is a challenge beacony thing, what is this? Complete the ritual. Hello? Why are you immortal? That was stupid. It didn't equip the gun that I wanted, so I wanted to... Oh, of course you don't stun, do you? You are like a super boss. Hello? Did we have a time limit? Did I fail? Well, that was good. Effective use of our healing resources and the demonic ammo that I definitely didn't just shoot into the thing because I was trying to equip my machine gun, but also, you know, the up and down on the guns is backwards to what makes sense to me. So, you know, going up from shotgun should equip machine gun, not the tertiary. But, you know, that's... I'm sure that's not just a me gripe. That's, like, literally the way that it is. That was red. That was not brown. That's the way that it is in most games. Well... Curious object can be seen within the distance. It might be useful in your crusades. Is there an object there? Because I think we failed that. I have a distinct feeling that we failed that one, and there isn't an object there. That's just me. Okay, I saw the enemy down there. Okay, 100% it's gonna summon more enemies. Okay, is this our first opportunity for a level up? Well, he tried! Damn it. Okay, so... ground was shaking! Shit. Oh my god. When you press the wrong button and you land on his head because you're doing a punch rather than a... Excuse me? Okay, I guess if you're out of stamina, the melee doesn't do a lot. That's good to know. Okay, I've fucked this up completely. I've fucked this up completely. If we live, it would be a miracle. It would definitely be a miracle if we live through this. Okay. I mean, I don't mind burning you for the extra, you know, for the overheat. Does burn do more damage than regular shots? That's the question. Don't know. It might. One of you want to drop a health up, don't you? Did already drop a health up. I hear somebody over here. I do it. I heard him and his little feetsies running around. Where are you? There you are. Okay, we dealt with one area. Okay, now... does that mean the calamity comes? Killing an enemy affected by elemental damage temporarily boosts weapon damage. Considering we set fire to enemies a lot. Well, I didn't need that lid anyway. Considering that we set fire to enemies a lot, that might be really good. Now, our death is down there. The calamity is probably going to spawn down there where it always does. So, you know, we'll be in the right area to deal with that as well. When it comes. You what? It will not come at all now because we cleared 2 calamities. Maybe that's what we were missing, and maybe that stops them spawning again. Opium. Maybe we found out what causes it. You know you want to come out. Or just remain very much hidden. Are they ambushing me? Stop running away. Okay, he got me. God damn it. He's just drawing me into their ambush, isn't he? That don't get any of you. I hate the tracking on these spells and things that are meant to track them, and it's like, no, I will not hit any of them. Okay, that needs a key. Is the warden coming? He is. I heard him. Oh, hi. Okay, this is fine. He says. That's a death mushroom. That's too many enemies. I'm gonna try this. It was not a good mushroom. They would have guessed. Okay, we didn't get back to our body, but things are fine. Okay, whatever. Pardon me. Okay, let's go in. Let's do this. We're getting the hang of things, he says. But, you know, you get into one bad situation. That boss thing was a little problematic, you know. I didn't realise it wasn't going to be stunned. I should have known. Okay, we couldn't be further away from all of our stuff. Again, there's another incantation thing here, but now at least we kind of know what we're doing with that. We do to deal with whatever this is. Okay, this one is this. That's soul trap. Avoid the corrupted souls of fallen enemies. By avoid, you mean kill? Okay, that guy has shields. Ouch. Well, that was stupid. Avoid the souls. Walk straight into... Oh, what's this thing? Is that a new type of collectible? It's the corrupted soul that we're meant to be avoiding. So we're meant to kill them? But avoid their corrupted soul. You just teleported in out of nowhere, huh? Okay, this is a lot more... A lot more challenging than I thought. Did we win? Did we lose? I guess there's a time limit on it and you have to kill them and get enough corrupted souls into the soul trap in time. Not really clear, is it? Okay, 2.5 minutes left on that. If we die, we die. Whatever. Like, we wasted all of the heals that we got, but that's fine as well, I guess. You know, we'll get more. But again, you know, we're trying things, but it seems like maybe maybe not worth it on those, because they are very, very powerful enemies with shields and things and corruption and stink, and you know, just don't do enough damage to kill them. And what's the reward? You probably get a level up. Which isn't bad. Hey, that enemy's spawning in, right? Okay, there's the enemies spawning in. Love these fireballs homing in on enemies and not hitting the enemies, but just firing at and trying to hit. Real good, isn't it? Real good that they track onto nothing that you were trying to hit. You dodged too good. Wow, that leading shot. I'm impressed with how you led that. Ow. I really thought the punch would deal with you. I was clearly mistaken. The good news is we don't seem to be spawning in famous last words. A calamity. So maybe we've dealt with them. So maybe all you have to do is deal with the calamities and then they stop coming in. What is the prayer thing? What was that? We got his attention, whatever that was. Critical hits produce more lightning bolts. Death will not consume any Witchfire. Well, I'm sure lightning bolts are useful for whatever. We seem to have consumed the prayer, whatever it was, just by walking by it. So maybe it's something good. I guess we're the prayer, but also at the same time there was some sort of circle of things that we walked into, like that. Protective devices. Oh. Be very, very careful. Oh. Oh. That's what the thing that we walked into was. There's something nice here. Nope, it's floor traps. That's what it was. It's a trap! Who would have guessed? This thing that kind of looks like caltrops and things. It's a trap designed to injure you on the floor. Why is there something right next to me? Love that the fireballs go nope. Okay, we don't have a supply. Gotta love that the fireballs go literally nope to the enemies that you're firing them at, but they're all apparently seeking on targets, but not the ones that they're right next to. Because that would be too nice, right? If they actually hit the enemies you're aiming at. No calamities. at present, calamity free. No enemies? There he is. The ground begins to shake and it would be too easy to kill them all like that. Okay, there's many of them on the hill. There's a calamity. And of course they've spawned a million enemies between us and the calamity now. This is fine. He says. He says, yeah, no. Okay, so no, calamities will still come every run. Event 1 of 5. Okay, so the events are the things that are like the soul trap. So you can see how much you're going to pick up. As new dangers around the world reorganize adventures each time you level up. Well, beginning and end of every journey. Okay, we're getting there. Copium. Let's claim the Arcana. More level up things. See, I think this is probably the best thing to put it into. Even though, you know, it's a problem. Because you have to actually level up to get it. Okay. Halfway there on that. I mean, we're getting the Mysterium actions, but you need to kill 190 enemies. Also, let's not forget that we leave bombs by dashing. So, you know, that's also useful. Get into the enemies, dash out with the bombs, though it was a lot easier to dash on controller, let's just say that. So, you know. There'll be some issues with how we're doing things, but we're figuring everything out. The calamities are going to happen every time. 100%. Okay, we couldn't be much further away from our body. And of course the Watcher is down there. Is he coming the way to us, or... you know... or are we good to just go get our stuff? Right. We should mainline straight to our stuff. It might be worth looking for demonic ammo. Might be. Probably isn't, but might be. Okay. I think he is heading away from our stuff. And now we know where the bad stuff spawns. Like on the traps. But does it always show us those traps is the question. Okay. There's a group of enemies in here. Okay. Killing them with the bomb seems harder than you might think. As you might have guessed there. Okay, we killed a few of them with that. Now, I think it's time to miss everything with the bad tracking of fireballs. Completely miss everything with the bad tracking of fireballs. Ow. Right. Well... that didn't quite go as far as I wanted, but I'll take it. We still got them all. Okay. Not the worst. I know I'm going quiet because concentrating. I think we've got them. Okay, that still leaves the bell for quite a while actually, which is, you know, good to learn. I hear the watcher come in. Increased weapon damage. That's actually very handy. Now, I don't know if we stunned him with the bell or if that's a terrible idea, because it might actually anger him more. You know, we might not want to do that. But the watcher is coming. Okay, we're actually kind of not the worst for ammo. But it is likely to run out in the midst of a battle. Okay, we should go for our souls, first and foremost. He was easy enough to deal with. I know that that's a chest that we might want. But we should get our souls back. Okay, the fire dealt with him. Did you husk from other areas? Chasing us into this one, or are you actually in this area? I mean, I tried to do the dash there, it didn't work. Okay, Calamity's incoming. Or is that just extra enemies for the area? Never can tell. Okay, I do see lots of enemies. Okay, did he just injure himself on the bomb? Hard to tell. Hi. Did you see a corrupted soul there? I think I saw a corrupted soul. Okay, there's the warden. I think I'll just wait for him to get out of here. As slow as that might be. Which means increased chance of the warden dropping, right? Okay, I should not just stand there in their firing range. Because that would be stupid, right? Where did you appear? Out of nowhere. Don't tell me the warden's coming up here now. Okay, so actually, I think enemy seeing you tells the warden to come for you. Because he decided he knows where I am. There's somebody else that way. Okay. You took forever to die there. That's the calamity coming. That's good shot, sir. Okay, we're messing this encounter up quite a bit. That actually hurt a heck of a lot. Okay. Did the warden get lost? Okay. I'll take it. That's a lot of enemies that came in. Calamity, and he did bugger off. Okay, we're going to finish off this group, even though it looks like a lot of them. Ammo. you stop that? Okay. Musket men are scary. Stop doing that and just hit him. Okay. We got him! Now we are very, very low on ammo. But we got him. Okay, that's 2, which might mean that there might be witches. But it's randomly caused double damage to burning enemies. We set fire to enemies. Let's go. Randomly caused double damage. I think that's going to be very, very nice. Okay, we've got some stuff. Got ammo again. I'll let us deal with things. We've half dealt with this group down here. We may have more than half, because I think that the spawning in enemies from this area might have also gone into that other area. Why does it sound like there's footsteps up here? There are footsteps up here. Okay, that was mess up long control, punching in the air again, trying to dash away. That's fine. Okay. What I really need is some more heals. Okay, they're getting the drop on us a little. Did that explosion get somebody? I don't think it did. Okay. You got to be the last guy, right? Okay. Now, Calamity probably incoming any moment. Damage boost on the final bullet of the magazine. An extra elixir slot. It's a shame you can't take it between runs. Like, you know, when are we ever using the final bullet? Like, the extra elixir slot might not be terrible, but you need heals to be able to get it. Okay. It's like, chest maybe has a healing potion in it. Didn't say anything because didn't want to curse it, but at the same time, yeah, we're never going to be that lucky, are we? Okay, explosive barrel bell. I see you. Not seeing any useful stuff. I know that. Okay, I want to go that way, but at the same time, the Watcher is going to come down on us, isn't he? So we should be smart and, you know, go a different way. Plus, maybe we'll find some supplies if we go explore. Okay. Now, it does seem that the Calamity is not making an appearance just yet. It seems like we had a reasonable amount of time since the Calamity. So, you know, okay. So we tasted an inverted mushroom and that was also death. So... oh, it did hit them! I didn't think it would, so I was like, that's gonna miss. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Now that sucks that that didn't actually hit them at that range. deal with who we can where we can. It's not going terribly. It's not going that terribly. Speaks too soon. We killed him with the bomb. Yeah, the bomb's the shit. Bombs don't really do a lot. Oh, that's their visible thing to shoot. After spending at least half the magazine, reloads can apply random elements to the new magazine. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Shit. Okay. At least I spotted it. I pressed jump. I pressed jump. Okay, that didn't work as well as I had hoped. That's a lot of those guys. We fired both of them and I didn't realise it. No, shotgun, shotgun. Why are you not equipping the shotgun? That's the warden as well. Why are you taking so much to kill? What is going on? Why am I bouncing off nothing? Did the calamity get stronger? What's going on there? Okay, we got some research. We lost 14,000 Witchfire. It's fine. Was paying attention. Like, we shot all of those things as well. The demonic arrows. I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like that should have killed it. But it chose to not hunt in on the things that I wanted it to hunt in on. Okay, we take this again. Because, you know, that's the most useful thing, probably. Better level up things. Okay. 45 of 70 and 59 or 58. Getting there. Getting there. You know what, we're kind of just fumbling our way through the game, but you know, it's designed to be hard. But if we can defeat 2 calamities, you know, we just need more heals, and it doesn't really let us keep a lot of heals, does it? So that's a problem. You know, once we deal with 2 calamities, I know it's asking a lot. We shouldn't have any more calamities after that. Also, I pressed double jump, but it seemed to give us like the damage from falling beforehand. So I don't know if I'd like hit a mountain rock or something. Okay, you... I killed you with the secondary damage, but whatever. Okay. This isn't the best thing to do, to go into this area. I do see all those green glowy things that are clearly caltrops, right? Is it also dangerous to enemies? Because that'd be kind of nice if it also hurt them. There's probably too much to ask, right? That's just my body, isn't it? Okay, I was like, is that some sort of wisp thing? No, that's just my essence. Which again, do I really care about that? Because it's not the most useful of things. Okay, the ground begins to shake. Enemies are going to spawn in from all around. Okay. You know, we don't necessarily want to level up. It doesn't seem to necessarily do a lot for us. Where are they? Okay, well, we've dealt with some of them. But not all of them. Okay, we're getting through them. He says. Not seeing the last of them. They are deltering around just a little. Okay, get punched in the face. Okay. Just wanted to shotgun him because we kind of need some shots on that for the things. Okay, dealt with one group. Missed bullets have the chance to rematerialize back into the magazine. The bonus elixir slot's good and all, but at the same time, since when do we ever get enough drops to ever benefit from that? Never. Literally never. Okay, I mean, we're halfway through our ammo. There's some mushrooms. We're not going to open the portal. Demonic ammo, the supply key. I don't want to open the portal. Okay. That's the musketeer. We need to... That's the ground shaking. We need to deal with the musketeer first and foremost. Okay, always check that it's not a calamity shake. It could be the calamity instead of the extremities. Okay, we're out of spells. Okay, musketeer in the distance is primary concern. Yeah, my sensitivity is way too low. I couldn't track him the way that I needed to. I hate the tracking on this stuff. It's not good. I also punch, you know. Way too slow tracking. I hate how slow the tracking is. Okay, we are kind of exhausted. Yeah, the tracking on that gun's aim is way too slow for me. I need faster ADS. You know what? If I can find a feather, I might reroll. I think a reroll for one isn't bad. Should have finished loading that in. Okay, there we go. Reloads everything. Right, we need ammo. Even though I did just open an ammo chest. I wonder if it's still all over there. It might be. Okay, let's go collect. Is that a chest key? It's not a healing elixir. There's never enough, so, you know, the level up to get extra healing elixir slots, it's not really worth it. Okay, the bullets thankfully haven't despawned. That's an exit portal. I was about to shoot it because it looks, you know, the souls of the enemies and the exit portal, they all look the same. You know, don't confuse them though. Okay, right, we're in an okay position, considering. But what's the worst that could happen? Nothing happens. Luck's on our side. 2 letters. I'm trying to open the chests. I'm going to cleanse it. You know what? We aren't leveling up. Cleanse it. Give me the feathers. That's it. Perfect. Okay, let's re-roll this. All weapon damage is critical for a short moment after casting any spell. That sounds handy. That sounds like it could be very, very powerful. Okay, there's a normal group of enemies up front. All crits, eh? So all we need to do is fireball them and then blap them. Of course. The fireballs just consume him. It's hard to crit anyone. Because you've already used up all your bullets, or your spell, and it's already killed him. That's fine, as long as it's not a calamity. It's not a calamity. How did you not die to that? Okay, now there's a lot of them coming. I will admit. Okay, now you get credits. Why you not punch the one that's right in your face? Well, I didn't change gun, but I'll take it. I don't get why he didn't punch the one that was in his face. Here's me. Okay, now I wonder if ringing the bell after you've already cast it counts as another cast. Okay. Does that count as casting a spell? I wonder. There's no way to really know. Okay, unfrozen enemies. Enemies have less health. That's huge. That's the same as extra damage. Okay. Now, we've cleared 3 waves of enemies. In no way they aren't calling a calamity down on us as we speak. Now, the watch is going to come this way, so I'm just going to go back the way that we came. Rather than run into him, the warden, whatever, same difference. Okay, let's go take on the next group who are hiding down beside the mountain. Now, while they're in a harder place, seemingly, they're also in a narrow end. Oh, also, we've got demonic ammo. So I might just be able to deal with them straight away. Harass the spirits, it's leading me into an ambush. What a surprise! You must walk through the enemies to get to where you need to go. But could you not glow red in my face when I know that there are enemies about? Okay, that was effective. That's the first time it's actually zoomed in on everything after it's killed a thing and actually homed in on multiple of them. That's the first time that's actually worked properly and killed a lot of them. Looks like it's a bit of a waste on him, but I'll take it. I know I'm getting surrounded. I can hear them on both sides. Okay, that's a lot of you down there, huh? And that's a calamity coming, isn't it? You know what? Considering, yeah, always a calamity. Why? Okay, considering we're almost dead, I think we should just get out of here. If we can get out of here before the calamity starts, it's not going to happen. But I'm going to stand here, and that calamity isn't going to spawn in whilst the growls are getting closer. Hello? That's actually a really good opportunity. Too good of an opportunity to miss. I don't know if it paid off. Okay, how many have we killed? Surely a few. Okay, just let me guess. 2 minutes left on this. 24 seconds, 23, 22. They're going to come up before this happens. And we've killed a lot of them. 12, 11, 10. It's going to be 1 second left and then they're going to come in, right? We got out of there? Okay, and our stuff is ready. Let's go. Okay. I'm surprised that we got out of there. Now there's probably like 1 revenant left or something until we completed like the 10 or whatever you needed to kill, but we were also practically dead and we were trying to get out there anyway, so okay, what's the worst that could happen? I like luck, but it seems to be doing nothing for us. Like, give me some health. And then we are running out of stamina. Like, that's 2 extra HP. It's not useful. Bonus elixir slot, let's go! Right, that might actually make a difference, having 3 heals. Might. Okay, an eye inked with the infant blood. The relic mercilessly strikes any near-death enemy with heavenly lightning. You'll find it in the gun room. Okay, that might be useful. 3 new arcana, only 3. They better be really, really powerful ones then, because there's only 3 of them. Then how are we doing on our guns and stuff? 80 of 90. I right-clicked on the other one. 61 of 70. Okay, we might want to get the second Mysterium. 146 of 50. Oh, it's only with the item equipped. You don't actually have to kill them with the bombs. Okay, plus a new unknown power. That also needs a second Mysterium. Okay, so after this we'll start researching second Mysteriums, because we're gonna need them. But we've got a bonus elixir slot now, which means 3. Right, even though it says 2 down there. I assume it's gonna give us a third when we go in. Okay, right, let's brew some of these potions, because we got plenty of room. That was a 5, that was good. Okay, there's 4 left. I mean, you know, we've never had more than 5. 3, 29, okay. And then we're still good on Angelica. We're still halfway full on that, so, you know, we're not doing too bad. 3 healing elixirs might make all the difference. Copium. Doubt it. But, you know, it's something. Definitely has some benefits. Okay. And we don't have Witchfire risk, which is one of the good things. Okay, that's literally the elite straight away. All the enemies are just all in one group. That's fantastic. I mean, it might actually not be the worst. It might actually help us out. Thanks. Because if they're all together in one group and the Watchers on the other end of the map, we might be able to deal with them all pretty quickly. Even though... Now, what is that? Some sort of mortar position? A grenadier who may have just blown himself up like an idiot. Oh, great. He is just going. You know what? I don't know if leveling up was actually worth it. If we're going to be facing these now, who just eats all of our bullets and we can't actually... He's literally just armoured. Excuse me, I punched you, you should be dead. Yeah, 1 extra heal to fight that. Can I take it back? I think I want a refund on my level up. Oh my god, the sensitivity is shit. I hate how low sense I know I can just turn it up. It's shit. How do I deal with armoured grenade knights? That's an unfair advantage I don't have a good way to deal with. Yeah, no. That's a little too much, mate. You know, I can barely injure you. You have multiple very fast firing grenades that you just mortar across the map that you can sense where I am at all times. Yeah, I don't think we wanted to level up, actually. I think that might have been a little too much. Can I take it back? You know, I was like, what's the worst that could happen? And then that. Okay, so after you get an extra healing slot, like, we've barely leveled up at all. Like, luck doesn't seem to really do a lot for us at all, does it? Increased luck! We put a lot of it in to get extra healing slots and things. Not healing slots, but extra healing drops. And it just doesn't have any effect. It really doesn't do anything. So, probably wasted all those levels in trying to get more healing drops. It is not giving drops that frequently at all. Not very lucky at all, I would say. And now we have literal armoured grenadiers who can fire mortar shots on you from 18 miles away because they just know where you are at all times. Okay, the watcher's right there. Oh, fantastic. Great spawn to just immediately spawn on that. And that did, like, half of our health. So that's an immediate... You know what, I shouldn't have wasted that. What I should have done is just immediately left and come back in. That's what we should have done. You know what, that was a bad spawn. I think we'll, well, 500 Witchfire. I know that gets rid of whatever we had in our body, but, you know, we'll just leave and immediately come back, I think, on that one. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. How are we doing on this? Okay. You know, 2. Guess I deserve the 2, but nah. Okay, let's get in. The witch's defenses are low with knights of grenadiers and everything in between. The very low defenses. Okay, the traps have immediately spawned upon us again. Very, very fair. They make noise, and I was captivated by the noise. The watcher is there. The warden. Okay, let's avoid the warden. Oh, this is a group of enemies. I could have sworn... Wow. There wasn't enemies when I first looked on the map, so they seem to have, like, you know, actually came in out of nowhere. Now there's wardens coming back because they see me, the enemies. Like, I looked on the map and I saw these. I didn't see the group of enemies. Maybe the warden was hiding on top of them. Or something. I don't know. He's coming this way, isn't he? What is that screaming? That's fine. Get blasted into oblivion. And the ground shakes. The grenadiers are probably getting a drop on my position as we speak. Okay, so the warden's going to be very well aware of where I am, right? Get blasted. You don't want to accidentally fly off a cliff, do you? Wow. You run in. Damn it. That's it. Come closer where I can see them. That's actually very polite of you. Stuck in the house. What is this? Lockdown? Okay. We're getting through them. Okay. We hidden them. I'm on the camo. Okay, we got him. Got one group of people. And that wasn't too bad, he says. Phantom bullets. I kind of like that. You know, 60% chance. Okay, no calamity. The warden has gone away. So I'll go back and deal with that normal group of enemies. That's not the worst. Okay. But we are actually seeing their auras now. The stun auras. Or do I go this way and deal with the the one small one here that inevitably actually is the legendaries as well. If we can cleanse it, let's cleanse it. You know what? Pick up the cleansed item. Kana. Health boost might not be worst. Okay. Nothing for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means a calamity, right? That's a red mushroom. That's death. Where are these enemies? Where are the enemies? They're back this way. That was actually stupid, shooting that explosive barrel that you were right next to. Lightning bolts. Okay, no grenadiers, because they're going to be in with the ultra elites, right? Or were they just random bad luck? I see you sneaking behind me. Calamity. Did I just miss out the opportunity to defeat them without it being a lot of enemies by mere seconds? It's not a calamity. Just extra enemies spawning in. Opium. Okay. Now I don't think I've aggroed two groups of enemies, he says. Hopefully. Okay. He did die. More feathers. Again, these feathers are like kind of a waste, aren't they? Six. But if we defeat this group, maybe we get some good stuff. Let's not forget that we can reroll. Stop hiding. That's what you get for hiding. That's what you get for hiding. I see the bell and defeat you. Weapon damage is inversely related to health. Cast a spell grants short moments of immunity to enemy attack. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, we got the feathers. Why not? Why not? Okay, so 205, 6. We've got some demonic ammo that we should load in. Okay, you all came out of nowhere. Oh, you can just shoot the traps. Okay, that's huge. That's actually huge. So I'll just shoot the traps and then we won't walk into them. I also have arrows. Excuse me, that hit you! I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. That hit you. The demonic weapons are the worst. Like, literally, where's the tracking that it's supposed to have? And, you know, hey, if it hits an enemy, it goes and kills enemies. But that also literally went through you. I know I didn't ADS, but that literally was spot on him. That literally was spot on him. The Watcher Warden is coming, so need to get out of there. The trap alerts her to your presence. Oh, great. You couldn't have spawned that in a much more horrible area, could you? Okay, so maybe shooting the traps alerts her to presence, and I have a feeling that we've just alerted the board that way. But that's also very good, isn't it? Okay. We need to get to this calamity and deal with it. Screw supply chests. We're actually not in the worst position, other than the fact that we've got no ammo and we need to get rid of the calamity here. You know what? The worst thing is it killed all our maximum HP, and that thing didn't stop firing. Normally they stop firing. I don't know what was going on with that calamity. It was just bullshit. It's just like, I shoot infinitely. Normally they shoot a few waves, and then it's like, nah, it's all good. That one was just like, you better gently down the street. I don't want you to ever be able to scream. Just seem to hate us for whatever reason. Okay, but we got something. Probably more Arcana. The Arcana has been good, let's face it. Okay, 3 new Arcana. Okay, we're no longer getting the 5s, but we need to get the 2nd Mysterium in place. And actually, maybe I need the 3rd Mysterium, because this needs the 3rd Mysterium. But it's quite a way off on the 3rd Mysterium. Okay, that only needs the 2nd Mysterium, it is ready. That only needs the 2nd Mysterium, it is ready. Third Mysterium. We haven't... Next. Okay, the bell's ready to go. That only needs the 2nd Mysterium. But the fireballs need a 3rd Mysterium, and I'm surprised that it hasn't gone, but I guess, you know, we already upgraded it to 2nd perhaps. And a new unknown power on that. The extra charge is lies. We used to have 3. Now we have 2. So actually it took away a charge, because level 1 had 3 charges on it. And I guess the level 3 is going to be, hey, have the 3rd charge back again. But, you know, maybe do more damage. But still, you know, we did have 3 charges on it already at level 1, so level 1 was probably better. Okay, so if we can, we don't set off the traps. It happens. Luck's on your side. Okay, the enemies are probably in the same position. Okay, we don't need to kill things with a shotgun. And if we can avoid shooting things, all the better. Your luck ran out. Ground shakes violently. That the calamity just instantly coming straight away. Hey, it wouldn't let me take the demonic ammo because we didn't need the normal ammo. It's right where our death was. Okay, it didn't move the enemies around, which is interesting. The calamity is already there. But to be fair, if all you have to do is kill 2 calamities and it stops more calamities coming, you're weaker every step. I am so good at this game, as you can tell. Excuse me? You feel weaker every step? I guess we were really, really, really weak and we just died. Huh? We didn't take really any damage and then just, hey, 1 shit KO? Yeah, okay, sure. I guess we were that weak. It must have instantly moved my health down. Whatever. So, what's going on with that? Like, you know, what causes all of our max HP to just vanish? It's the calamity. You just know. Yeah, but what about the calamity? Is it but I'm just moving? Like every single step removes my max HP, or is it like stamina? And if I use up all my stamina, then it starts using up my max HP instead, and like every step actually drains stamina and I have to stop and recover. It's not really explained, and it's just killing us stupidly. Like, for the dumbest reason. Just because, hey, you took some steps forward, you die now. I don't like that mechanic. You know, it's one thing that you have to deal with a million enemies. It's another that you just lose all your max HP and you die for no reason. It's because, hey, also have all your max HP gone, also deal with a million enemies, and also have this every single run, and also, you know, defeat 2 calamities, or you have to deal with this every single run, and also have grenades launching enemies, and also every other millions of things, and also they're armoured, so you... Good luck with that. You know, your bullets don't really injure them, but hey, you know, this is fine, you can handle this, right? And also, we'll think up 60 more problematic things to cause you problems along the way. Treacherous Wisp, where are you? Go. Go, go, Ghostbusters. Out. And also, we'll just spawn a million enemies on top of you so you die in an instant. Where's the treacherous wisp? I've lost him. Well, this is useful. Okay, I think we found him. Okay. This is fine. As long as I stay... That's perfect. All that for a little Witchfire essence. That's great. That it just randomly hurts you for no reason. I do love that. I love that that just injures you for no reason. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Was I too close to the wisp so he just hurts us a lot and also ruins your vision to see anything at the same time? I think that's what it was. But also, you know, Witchfire isn't really that useful to us, is it? Not really. All it does is make even more ridiculously strong enemies appear, but very, very little benefits. Like, you level up 1 level, but the enemies level up 10 levels. That's fair and okay, isn't it? You're okay that the enemies are going to be 60 levels behind you or ahead of you every single time you spawn in and out. Grenades. Yeah, you are just stupidly, ridiculously powerful. That's a million enemies spawning in all around. You go hide. You do that. Okay, the grenades don't even hit you. That's good. Like, I spammed those dashes to get those grenades on you. Okay, does that at least stop you? No, you're also immune to those. Oh my god, this is the worst. Waste all your heals for nothing. Pain breaks your focus. Yeah, grenade people break my focus. We might have had a lot of Witchfire in the grave, I don't know, but whatever. I got one in the challenge. You still got one. You sure got one. And yeah, no, to get the 3rd extra heal, you have to then have grenades, armoured knights that are just stupidly powerful. Okay, well, we're spawned down here. We're not going to set off the traps because they apparently also alert the witch's presence by shooting them, which isn't good. It's trying to lead you into the witch's explosive stuff. Okay. I mean, we dealt with him, but I don't think I want to even follow that wisp. Okay, that's a huge group of them all together. You're not aiming down the sight even though you're right next to him, and that should be a critical. That's stupid that it does next to no damage. Like, that would have killed him if I'd have ADS'd. Oh. Okay, it's fine. He's not an actual grenade lord. He's just an assassin. Just an assassin. Never thought you'd say that, did you? He's just an assassin. You know, he's not a grenade knight with ridiculous armor. Okay, got one group. It's getting kind of ridiculous now. After the initial for enemies, major enemies have the chance to freeze again. Costs 2 to unveil it. Of course it does. I keep thinking it's 1 to unveil, but it's not, it's 2. Okay. Getting kinda low on ammo. Getting kinda low on ammo. It's not a nice one. Much as it would be nice for it to be a nice mushroom. Where did you just go? You went to try and draw me into a trap. That's a nice mushroom. There we go. Which it wasn't initially letting me eat. Okay, we are surrounded. This is fine. Okay, they 2 different groups of enemies. Okay, that's now spawning in a million enemies. And I hear knights with grenades. Hello? Shenanigans. Okay, nice yeets. Guess we live here now. Okay, with narrowest of ledges of safety. This is fine. I don't care about the wisp. Oh my god, the warden. Like, I'd just like to be able to get over this fence and not have to deal with you. But also, I hear the witchy stuff there as well, which is a problem. Okay. Now we just need to go back into that ambush. Okay, there is some ammo up here, but also at the same time we've got like an entire group of enemies. What is that? The Mysterium object. It's fine. It's not the warden. I need ammo. Pretty badly. I hear a knight. Oh, is it just a swordsman? Again, you know. Oh, fantastic. I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree and I can't do anything. Can't move, can't dodge, can't anything. Just materialize inside of a tree so that you can't move. You were actually not doing too bad till I got stuck in a tree. We were not doing too bad till my dog stepped on a bee. We're not doing too bad till, you know, get the stupid rhyme and the meme. I didn't mean to start off doing that. My dog stood on a bee. You know, I was just saying I got stuck in a tree. Okay, the enemies aren't moving around, which is interesting. They seem to now be in constantly fixed positions. It's not randomizing where they are. It's always the supply chests and things that kind of. But the enemies staying in exactly the same position right now. So I wonder, I doubt it, but I wonder if we've like hit a special level where they don't move, or you know, a max level on the witch, so the traps. Maybe things don't level up beyond this. Go beyond. Okay, we're spawning in more enemies. This is a problem. Fine. You're gonna spawn them in right next to I hear the warden. I don't like it. Coming to me. He's coming this way. That's not good. But now we just have to sit here and wait till he buggers off. Otherwise he's going to get drawn attention. Okay, the one hit crits are stupid. You bugger off, Mr. Warden. Please. Would that be too much to ask? Please. He's coming. Is that too much to ask that you actually give me a chance to do something? Nothing happens for now. What's the worst that could happen? We've already got the warden and a million enemies on us. Oh, yeah. A calamity! Well, it was going to happen eventually anyway, wasn't it? But now we know it's coming. Oh, really? He's also coming down here. That's amazing. Actually, that's not the best. You have fun down. Use stamina. Before Mr. Warden can barely sense the portal home anymore. Well, didn't really want to use it, you know? You know what? I think you can keep your Warden of the North. And I think I will get out of here. Now, I know that this does look like I'm heading to Grenade Man territory. I kind of am. But at the same time, I should not. I should clear out this group of enemies. They're only normal enemies. I know that the warden is coming. That's the calamity, isn't it? Nope. That's just enemies spawning in. Now that might be the consequence for the thing that we took, but at the same time, like, whatever. Like, they come in like that anyway, so... Is there really any consequences? Is there consequences? Where'd he go? He was here a second ago. Okay. I knew it. Too far away, even though it shouldn't really be. Okay, we're getting through them. We're chunking them down. You come closer so that I can actually deal with you. Yeah, I know we're low on ammo. That's fine. One of these days I'll press the right button. Not press dodge and melee wrongly. And that day was that very second. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, right? Ammo is our next step. And then not running into the Watcher as well. Don't really care about state deposit. Crit kills on shocked enemies produce a shockwave. Well, it's a shame that that's completely useless, isn't it? And there's a portal there. Not going to use it. That's an old supply chest. It does not have ammo. That's on the other end of the mountain. That's through a lot of enemies. Well, we're in an interesting situation, aren't we? Unless we can randomly find... Okay. I mean, that was a drop. That was a drop of something. I can probably clear out this group of enemies. Actually... He says, seemingly knocking his head on an invisible ceiling. Oh. Okay. Mistakes were made. Wow, that was all that was left of that group, huh? Light spell has one extra charge, enemies have less health. Okay, here's suddenly the rest of them that were probably meant to be in that group, but, you know, we didn't get punished for taking on that one guy. That ammo. Was that ammo? Okay, did we just double up the level ups out of one group of enemies? Increase weapon damage at full health. Seems pretty good. Did that not ring the bell? Freezing cold, icy haze. Okay, if we can just find a way up the mountain without getting hit by Grenadier by the Granada. or nada. Which this may be a way up. Convoluted. That sucks. Okay, you can't dash in the air. That really sucks. With every step you get weaker. That really sucks. You know, we're making our way to get some ammo from the top of this mountain. And with every step, you're going to get weaker and also deal with a million enemies that are spawning in upon you. Have fun. Okay, is this not up here? I don't like the idea of what I'm doing here. Okay. 1. Also, the calamity is right where... That sucks. But also, I don't want to leave. We have to fight it, because I kind of like what we've got going on with the... That sucks that that does nothing to you. That sucks that that really does nothing to them. Fantastic, we're getting frozen by nothing. Okay, see how they're not just all firing constantly? You see how that wasn't a thing? This fucking sucks. These grenadiers suck ass. And the fact that this does nothing to them as well. Or did it actually do something to them? Still alive. The stupidly armoured nonsense. Oh, fantastic. A million enemies. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted to deal with. A million enemies. The growls are getting closer. Calamity number 2, of course. Oh, it's because we didn't turn it into a portal. Yeah, no. Kill 35 remnants. Because we didn't open the portal, it spawned another. Which is the suckiest thing, because, you know, we couldn't. Because of the grenadiers. Okay. Bring on the revenants. Get me out of here. Okay, the sneaky one at the side sucks. Didn't see or hear him or get any warning that he was attacking. Sneaky side revenant. Sucks ass. Absolutely no warning at all. You know what? Because I think that they have messed with the warning system and you don't see it as much. Like, it's actually 5. Very much harder. It doesn't trigger with the side attacks anymore. Like, we're not getting, hey, somebody's attacking you from the side, dodge this. Second Mysterium. Okay, let's have another second Mysterium. Should probably take the third Mysterium ready for our thing. I don't know how long it's going to take to research, but 136. Okay, we're still okay. I need to unveil. Lethal pellet explosion has more range and applies burn to nearby enemies. Okay. Then we get another thing with the third Mysterium level. And then we need to, you know, 1, 2 more second Mysteriums and 2 third Mysteriums, honestly. But maybe this relic will be really, really, really worth it. Maybe this will turn the tide, he keeps saying. Maybe this will turn the tides of war. Perhaps. It stunned enemies with the charge melee for extreme damage. Well, they haven't been charged in the melee. That does not charge up. I'm holding down melee and it just does a normal attack rate. I don't care about your stupid prayers. Or whatever that thing is. Because it does not... It's only bonus Witchfire charge. It's not even a level up. It's shit to lose all of your stuff to that for no reason. Okay. The Warden is on the other end of the map. We might be able to deal with this. Group for once. Okay, you didn't spawn the traps in the exact same place this time. Or am I on a different set of stairs? Ow. Nice leading shot. I don't want to stand by that. That's an extra. I did not see those. See those ones. But it's going to alert the witch to our presence, which sucks. I'm not equipping the gun I'm trying to equip every single time, and that sucks. Also, how did that one shot lead so well? I hate range on the weapon, so I mentioned that. I see the witch bushes. I think I might have mentioned how much I hate the range on these weapons. There's more enemies spawning in. This is fine. You know what? I should have perhaps gone for my body. Nothing happens for now. Ha 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 ha. Should be cleansing these things. It's not smart. Not smart how you're playing the game. If I can keep ringing the bell. I can deal with this. Okay, we're dealing with them. I've lost sight of my bell. I guess I don't need it anymore. I'll take it. Okay, we dealt with them. Attacks of decayed enemies are weaker. Take it. You know, I don't know what a decaying enemy is. A George Decay in enemy? Decay? I really don't want to deal with the Grenadiers, honestly. Does he just always know where we are? He doesn't seem to be coming directly for us. But maybe he just has some pathfinding issues. No, he's on his merry path. Okay, so we might want to not go deal with the other group of enemies down there then. Okay. Guarantee calamity will come once we engage with the next set of enemies. You just had to tell him we were back here, didn't you? You just had to go, hey, he's over there. Didn't you? But he didn't want me, and then you were like, you might want to go look over there. And now... This is fine. We got up a mountain away from him. Okay, they are also again telling more watchers where we are. I would love some demonic ammo if I'm going to come deal with nonsense grenadiers up here, actually. There were so many of them in that last round as well. There were like 4 or 5 of them. Like the entire group is just grenadiers. And of course, the fireballs do nothing to them. God damn it. I hate how our bullets do nothing. Stop firing those grenades at me. So... Okay, 1 down. And it's a little unfair that you have grenades and I have a shotgun. I don't think that's an even battle, is it? And armour to protect against every shot that you take. Really, really is not fair, is it? You know, like, he literally has 0 weak points. Spells do nothing. Shotguns and things do very little damage because he's armoured. That's just a little unfair. You know, if he had a weak point, like, you know, his head was not wearing armor and you can shoot his head, but no. Helmet, body armor, leg armor, arm armor, hand armor. No weak points. Has 3 grenades that he fires in rapid succession. But just deal with it. Oh no, you got cursed. You picked up an item. Nothing happens for now. For now. What's the worst that can happen? We're just gonna die anyway, trying to go back to the Grenadier to get our stuff. And then there's gonna be a calamity that comes on the Grenadier area. So, you know. Does this injure enemies? It does. Okay, I didn't see the ones that were literally under my feet. That sucks. But... oh no, the ground is shaking. That wasn't more enemies, that's a calamity. Okay, there's the consequences of our actions, but also, you know, it may have been that we aggroed the witch. Kill 15 enemies! Not even just the, okay, that's not the worst. Is it just going to be 15 normalish enemies? Oh, look at our maximum health though, and there we're dead. But also, your HP is going to be the world's most pathetic sliver of a health. Deal with 15 enemies, but you have no HP, and oh, by the way, you just jumped on some exploding grass you didn't know was hiding down there. You know, it's a little much that you take away all my HP like that. And then, what's the point in leveling up max HP? Because all you've done is cause more chance of that happening, where your max HP is reduced to nothing. So your level ups are for nothing, because actually all that extra health, it's gonna vanish the instant the witch says no, you have no health. So why even bother leveling up? Because all you're doing is creating problems for yourself. And the smartest way to play would be to not level up at all. Because then you have easier enemies and you just go fight the witch repeatedly. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? There's nothing happens for now. You can have another. I mean, it's fine. The calamity might actually be what we want. We get it out the way. The warden over there is a problem. Apparently we can't actually shoot the warden, even though he had the health bar. So that was a waste of all of our demonic ammo, trying to shoot the warden. Right. Give me more enemies. Apparently we can't. Hello, I'm telling you to put the bell. There you go. I mean, they're gonna get rid of all our max HP anyway, so. Also, these guys are not really doing a lot of damage, considering. Oh, we have a demonic ammo. Interesting. Didn't think we had any. Okay. You know what? They could have gone far worse. Yeah, you're spawning in the calamity. What a shock. Okay, maybe not yet. We have a calamity to deal with anyway, so it's not really a detriment, is it? Like, the calamities always come, just as long as you don't put it in the middle of the grenadiers. Because I regret leveling up and letting them exist in cards. You know, we were fine until you decided, hey, have... Got out of there because of the green grass traps. We were fine till grenadiers in the grand scheme of things. But you really want to sit in there. Don't think you want to sit in the grass. I know that that's likely to alert the witch. But definitely alerted the witch. We hit every single bit of the grass traps. There's no way that the witch didn't get alerted. Switching weapons grants immunity. Increased decay damage. I don't think we have decay damage, whatever that is. Is it damage against decaying enemies? You know what? I see our thing, and we've apparently dealt with 2 lots of enemies. Oh no, that's a dangerous, curious object. I'm dubious that we've set that off. Because I know for a fact that we haven't. So is it very, very dangerous, as in if we go near it, it's just gonna kill us? I need ammo. We'll investigate this dangerous object. That that sure looks dangerous. There's a healing shroom. Amidst some sort of weird lot of nonsense. Was that the dangerous objects? the weird pile of nonsense? Okay. Excuse me, I didn't jump that far forwards. It sort of threw me off with the shape of the mountain for some reason. Ain't no way. Really, it's that high up the mountain? Okay, fine. I will try and find another way up there. Where was this locked supply chest that you apparently said I found? There. For fuck's sake. That's not even a dangerous group of enemies. That's just a semi-normal group of enemies. That's the calamity. Nope. Well, we took a lot of stupid damage there for no reason. Increase decay damage now. Right, we're gonna try and find this ammo. Okay, this isn't the worst place to climb. He says. It's somehow at the top of this, but it's not really a good place to climb there, is it? Okay. Okay, right, fine. Maybe there it is. That really is in an awful spot, isn't it? And the other thing just flew the other side of the mountain, whatever. Does that constantly spawn back? Seeming like there's no calamity. Seeming. Okay, this is out in case of grenadiers. We saw one already randomly. Maybe he was like a consequence for one of the things that we picked up or something. If that's a grenadier. That was aimed right at him. I hate the tracking on these weapons. You shoot in the air? Wow, that does nothing to you, huh? Fantastic. There's a random trap. Fantastic. He eats us into a random trap. Perfect. Just what we needed. A random explosive trap. These grenadiers are the worst. We hit it with the demonic ammo and it did no damage and didn't go to kill any other enemies and, you know, shot him in the foot and it didn't count. And then the other one, yeah, I just missed, but still, you know, it should have tracking, apparently. You know, because it's the special weapon, but it's more often useless. When low on health, any damage taken makes the fetish release a powerful shockwave. Well, I will take it. I'm gonna start on the third Mysterium. I kind of want another magical item as well. Accidentally just put the money into that. Okay, now use it, upgrade one of your weapons in the gun room. We have got the things, so, you know. We do need instantly another second Mysterium as well. Okay, so that needs 15, we have 12. You know, misclicked that. Okay. The bomb ring or the thing. I should take the cursed bell, unveil its power. Duration. Did it get an extra power? I don't know. I don't think it did. Maybe it did. Maybe it rings for 10 seconds. Okay, so I need to get 10 enemies text with that. 155 we're getting there. That one, yeah, it's only just started, so it ain't happening anytime soon. Really messing everything up often, aren't we? Okay, let's head back in to do some things. And at least killing things is leveling up some stuff. It honestly, that stuff is better leveled up than the levels. You know, leveling up the actual levels is bad, but leveling up them, which doesn't aggro the witch, and you know, we've already 2 aggroed the witch. Actually, that doesn't seem terrible for getting our stuff back, other than the fact that there are a million traps along the way. Other than the fact that we've got to cross a whole load of the screaming traps. I think we can get to that. You know, that's actually a nice little corner that we accidentally died in. I am happy with that position. And if a calamity occurs, there's a chance it occurs over here. Which means we're in a nice spot to deal with it as well. With no enemies. So we have a chance of making it through this one. Now, I didn't realise this was where we died, but you know, this is a nice spot. So, of all the spots you could die, that's a nice little tucked away corner. And now we can deal with the enemies in this area. So, whatever. Like, how does he not have any weak points? I know you see me. I know you saw me. Oh, the range is stupid. Hey, this is a problem. Why did it look like things were spawning in right next to us, but they didn't? You not want to come up to where this explodes stuff, of course. I should not be running away, you are grenadiers. It's too much to ask that that actually affects you, isn't it? Get off me! No! Drink a potion. Get out of there. He's stuck on a mountain. Hi. Fancy being trapped in a corner with... You're not trapped in a corner. I'm not trapped in a corner with you. You're trapped in a corner with me. He didn't drink the third potion that I was trying to click, and he just walks away casually. Those grenadiers are the worst. 1%. Yeah, we definitely did a lot of research on that, didn't we? We killed like one enemy. But we did deposit our stuff back in the nice little corner. Now, unfortunately, it means that there's a million grenadiers to deal with in pretty much every instance. Not just the super elite area. Like, everything but the normal area spawns in a million grenadiers. So that's fun to deal with. And obviously the enemies don't move anymore. So they always spawn in the same spots. Am I mistaken, or do I hear the thing? Whatever. Okay, let's not walk into that trap. Let's go to retrieve our stuff without aggroing 600 grenadiers along the way. I mean, yes, you are just a normal group of enemies and I can deal with you, but at the same time, I want to go get my stuff, so... Okay, interesting path through the mountain. May be useful. In sneaking around to our stuff, perhaps. Maybe we can stealth mission past all of the things without aggroing any of them. Or at the very least, immediately dispatch him. That's few too many enemies. I mean, maybe it's just one grenadier in the lighter area, and maybe we've dealt with that now. Copium. Of course, that's too much to ask, isn't it? It's definitely too much to ask, but it's just the one. But we dispatched them! Okay, there were two of them, but could have been worse. They didn't spawn in more, you know, like last time. Okay. Full health firepower. Flinch and movement penalty, but it costs stamina. But you already just lose all the stamina anyway, so... Again, I don't see what the benefit is. So, what you're telling me is I should drink this, even though it's a bit of a waste, just so that we've definitely got full health, and then we can have increased damage for however long that lasts. Not long, right? No calamities so far. Where's the warden? The warden's all the way up there. Right, okay. The warden of the north. Of course. Right, he's the warden of the dead. But... And we got the healing elixir right back. I would call that actually lucky. Miraculously. Okay, there's a normalish group of enemies through here, so I'm gonna try and deal with them, and just know that we're gonna get a calamity come along in the meantime. I do see the healing. Like, we don't see them often anymore. Okay. That guy just appeared out of nowhere. He wasn't even with a group. Just a random ambush. Okay. I mean, I'm liking and not liking these explosive barrels at the same time. Because I can use them to kill things. But at the same time, I'm likely to injure myself. Okay. I mean, this isn't too bad of a nice little shooting fish in a barrel hole. Honestly. Okay, that was way easier than any others. Increase the non-crit web damage. Let's go. The temptation is to go with the increased health, but what if that actually just, you know, increases your max health but doesn't give you the extra health back? So then it's like, you're not at full damage anymore because you're not at full health. I don't want to aggro the warden as much as I want to deal with the one skull enemies. We don't want to cause ourselves problems. Okay. There's a very good chance that we're going to end up aggroing the grenadiers. I hear them up there. Like, I don't want to... Problem is, we're no longer at full HP. So... Ouch. Okay, let's get out of there. So we're not doing as much damage anymore. Yeah, I know that was a waste of bullets. The ground shakes, but it's not a calamity. It's just extra enemies. It says only a lot of extra enemies. Okay, was that just Witchfire? God damn it, I'm wasting all my bullets by overheating them and trying to finish them off. It actually does a lot less than you'd hope. Oh, we're not even at full HP. I thought healing would have full HP'd us. I was wrong. I know I'm very low on ammo. Where did he just go? Okay, got him. More ground shaking. That's the calamity. Okay. And it waits until you are low on ammo, doesn't it? Oh my god, that sucks. Low on ammo in the middle of a group, and then it's like have a calamity. Didn't mean to use that. That was a mistake. Okay, we went into a second group of enemies as well. I'll take it. Okay, kill 16 enemies. Okay, is it just 16 enemies? Yes. And of course we're low on health because it took all my max health down, didn't it? Technically, we are at full health though. Technically, we are at full health. We are also surrounded by a million enemies. I mean, if they want to spawn in behind me. I actually wouldn't mind if they spawned in right behind me. That's a lot of enemies. You sure you don't want to spawn in on that side of me? That would be very nice. One-shot kills sucks. Enemies remaining 8. We got them so low. They didn't want to spawn where the explosives would get them. Funny. Funny that. They really wanted to all spawn on the exact same side and make sure that I went into the explosive trap rather than them. That's really funny, that. Why didn't they want to go into the explosive traps, huh? Why didn't they want to go into them? Okay, right, well. Can we get our stuff back? Not that we really care about such things. Okay, that's immediately in front of us with a normal group of enemies. Copium. No grenadiers, no random the calamities do come every time. There's no way that they don't just happen every time. And you have to deal with 2 of them and turn them into portals. Wasting bullets, but I'm fine with that. Just to kill him quickly. Why does that sound like you're behind me? Autumn? Which things everywhere? You really want to start on me? Nice try. Don't think you want to start on me. Hey, no way, that's a calamity already. Okay. Why would it let me collect that? That sucks. I'm right next to it holding it. It's like, nah. You don't get your stuff back like that easy. Okay, there we go. The one thing I couldn't deal with. Whatever. We got him. I wasn't trying to shoot the thing, but I'll take it. Now, who's that? Okay, we both whiffed on that one, didn't we? I did not explode that. And I didn't. It turns out that maybe the warden can set those off as well, and may have set the traps on himself. Is that why the witch gets alerted and we get the instant calamities all the time then? It's the warden setting them off, and as a result alerting the witch as he goes around the map, and that's why we have a specific time limit, because the time limit is until the warden has set off all of the things in the map that alert the witch. Maybe we've discovered the secrets. Cryovolcano. Shattered frozen enemies explode for half damage received while frozen. Dead enemies can drop a dissolving ore with bonus Witchfire. Don't want any of them. Okay. 3 normal enemies. Okay, maybe we can get a quick level up or 2 over here. Wow. Copium. I mean, sure, be doing something quickly. Okay, spawning in more enemies. That's a nice extra healing thing, isn't it? Not that we really want to use it. It's a shame I can't just send it back to our storeroom. Excuse me. Bullshit. Also, it's changing to the wrong guns. Oh my god, this... Well, that all went wrong in an instant, didn't it? That's how quickly things can turn around in this game. Okay, dealt with. Dealt with. Guy's hiding, he's scared. I hate when the things don't really like lock onto them when they're meant to. Piercing bullets. Bullets cannot be blocked by now let us deal with the stupid knights. Let's go. Okay. They will no longer be the bane of our existence. I want the ammo up there, but at the same time, I'm going to fight this group of enemies, and it's going to actually aggro the calamity, so I will not do that. What I will do is come... Now, it says bullets. I don't think it means powers. Wow, thanks, lag. Wow. What the fuck was that? Why is bullets will no longer have an effect on metal shields, but at the same time have 88 years of lag? Because that's really good. Your bullets will go through them, but at the same time you will not be able to see. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden here? Hi. Did you just dodge that? Yeah, these... Even those bullets apparently are no longer, I guess, demonic archer things are not technically bullets, they are arrows, right? These guys are just a little overpowered, you know? Ouch. Okay. Just slightly overpowered. I underestimated how much of a difference the piercing bullets would do. I may have overestimated how effective they would be against them. It turns out not very. He just stood there on the top of the hill watching us. I see you. Waiting, he's going to be shooting those bombs down on us this entire time, isn't he? I'll take a nice little... What is going on with my frames now? Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for that. I really needed that motivation to not deal with you. Okay, I will not be bothering with that. I'll just be going the other way in before the calamity spawns up there and it's like, hey, now you gotta go back to those 5 grenadiers, but you know, you definitely got a gun that can now deal with them because of your level up, right? They don't have 4 or 5 times the amount of health as a normal person anyway. On top of that, so, you know, it's actually kind of not useful. Okay, we don't have any... Or did I get a key? I did get a key. That hit 1 feather. I need to get my other level 1 thing, because I'm not using either of those. I could re-roll it. Whatever, I'll take it. Better to have something than die. Okay, that's gonna have grenadiers in it. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, so the normal group of enemies, and actually they're still in that little alcove, so it probably is going to be nice ones. Like, they're very easy to deal with swordsmen in the valley. Again, right? These were very, very nice to us last time. No random ambush this time. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? It just wants me to fail and die. Maybe I've been running the game too long. And now it just can't handle it. Because it's all of a sudden... anytime I'm shooting at anything, it's like, no, just die. Have your frames going and the enemies will keep fighting, but you get to, like, not be able to react. Yeah, no, this is all of a sudden... It only does it when I'm shooting at an enemy. Is it this power-up that I've got with the armour piercing? Does it also kill your frame rate when you're shooting an enemy. Haha! Their armour means nothing. Your bullets can go through, but also your bullets will eat your frame rate. For no reason. But literally... I'm sorry. Where did I stumble into? The pile of... Why is the warden here? Why is the warden here? Is he coming up here? Oh, you get a nice shot on me there. The Calamity! Oh, by the Grenadiers, of course. I mean, I knew they would be coming in there. I already knew that. Okay, what Calamity have we got? The sun dims, you feel a puzzling heaviness on your shoulders. Puzzling that, it's the Calamity! Puzzling. Is it a Calamity where we lose all of our max HP for no reason? Because they're always a lot of fun. Or is it... You feel weaker with every step, so that means my max HP is nothing! Yeah, this one sucks. Ooh, I see a tasty healing mushroom. It's just a shame that we need to kill enemies, although... Somewhere around here I did see the exploding grass. Oh yeah, also, yeah, have fun with your sanity because your frame rates are also you know, this actually is a mental attack on your actual sanity because your frame rate is impossible to actually do this. Because of whatever the heck's going on with that. Oh great. That's just an actual attack on Santa. Actually, you guys come over here. I found some exploding grass that would like to say hello to you. We're in exactly the same spot as we died last time. Okay, we blew up some exploding grass in the distance I didn't mean to explode. Maybe we got somebody with it. Did that actually kill anyone? I don't know. Is it just killing my frames? Yeah. But maybe they will come to this exploding barrel. Of course, we're running out of ammo. Of course we are. God damn it, this is like literally unplayable like this. What is going on? Like how? How does anyone deal with whatever the heck is... It's only when you shoot your gun. It's that upgrade has done it. For whatever reason, that upgrade eats your entire frame rate. 8 enemies remaining again. I might have been able to do it if it wasn't eating my frame rate every time I hit an enemy for literally 0 reason. We might have been able to do that one. Now let me guess, that's a bug that the developers have never experienced before. Okay, but we have unlocked something from our adventures. We have unlocked something. Now, what was it that we unlocked? I don't know. Something. Okay, it's the second Mysterium. Okay, let's claim that. Eldritch Incantation. Okay, I don't think we need another second one anytime soon, so I'm going to do that. I'll boost that. You know what? Let's claim the third Mysterium. Use it to upgrade one of your guns in the gun room, and then we'll see what we actually need from the other ones. Okay, so it's probably not. It is ready to go. Okay, perfect timing on that actually. Overheated. Very fast reload when the gun is overheated. Okay, that might not be terrible. That might not be terrible. Okay, that's at 140, and that needs a third Mysterium. But we've got the second Mysterium on this one, and that one lets us dash longer. Okay, kills with item equipped and third Mysterium. Okay, so then we would need another third Mysterium on that. That one, third Mysterium, so we need to really switch a third Mysterium. We're getting close to needing a third Mysterium. No more second Mysterium. So let's research another one of those. Okay, how much does that need? 45, and that will need only 25 parts. Okay, did that save our game? I don't know if it saved by doing that. You know, so I might just quickly hop into the level and hop back out just to save. We're not getting many herbs anymore, because we're not able to really go and do a lot. So we're literally going through our stuff. I thought that said +8 from it. I was like, that's a lot. Okay, but we're using up all our Angelica because of the way that the adventures are going. Okay, so I'm going to go into the portal and straight out again just to make sure that we save. Now, I know that literally probably kills our pile of whatever Witchfire. How much we had? How much did we have? Because it says at risk, but that's only how many you have at risk on yourself, and I think it should really... Yeah, the enemies do not move anymore. Volatile Witchfire. It doesn't tell you. This is a stupid idea. Should have just exited. Oh, hi! Fantastic that you just literally appear upon me. That is amazing. You're just all gonna fire hellfire from above upon me at all times. Oh, it's still doing the frame rate thing. Okay, we're gonna definitely need to call it a day. It's like, okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it was just like a leftover remnant on that one. Yeah, it's like if we do get into that problem, it's not really playable when you can't actually shoot things without your frame rate dying. But I kind of want to grab the Witchfire just to grab it because, you know. Okay, that's 21,000. So that's like a lot, even though we really don't want to level up. Okay, and now we go back the way that we came to get it out of there. Like, do I really want to even level up? This is just to make life easier, he says. Maybe making life harder for himself, because it may have spawned in more enemies by killing that guy. I'm not sure how the enemies spawning in works. Okay, maybe we despawns the Grenadier by running through this. And he probably won't be here. Opium. Okay, that needs a supply chest key. He does seem to have vanished. 3 minutes left on this, you know. Other than the fact that grenades are now raining on our position. And that got pretty close. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we got the 21... Oh, no, we did nothing on the research, but we got the stuff out, and more importantly, we definitely saved whatever we just unlocked and set in progress. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to assume there's going to be a few updates for a few things next time that we come back to this, considering some of the bugs that we just found, like the frame rate one for definite, but also like the constant calamities, which, you know, apparently is not the way that the game works. So, yeah, I'll be back. I might be back tomorrow with something, I don't know. I wonder, can I still do a slash moment? Because, you know, moments are no longer available. Thank you for participating in the beta. Okay, yeah, that's where I'll be calling it a day. I might be doing something, but thank you for everyone that's watched, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I might stream something over the weekend on my life. I'll be back on Monday. But take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, 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 bye.